for when one gas isn't enough. Hello, Stay Guys. How was your day slash evening? I'm good. 3 for the price of 1. It's like it's a discount sale. How was your day, Freya? My day was busy. I started working on this. The lighting isn't ideal. You'll see at the bottom it does that spider finger thing that I was talking about. But I mean, I kind of got it doing what I wanted to do. So I'll show you now what I was talking about. So I'm gonna put a green thing there on that screen. Oh, I didn't have a mic there. It bucketed down with rain, which was amazing to listen to. I having my hair isn't doing what it's told there. So is the stream quiet or is it just me? It might be me also, because I think Andy the other night said my mic was too quiet. Let me see. I didn't change it in the software. Is it quiet for everybody? Is it just Freya? I mean, it has buttons. I just don't know what they all do. This one? Is it better? Is it worse? Am I too loud? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like fiddling. So let me I need to be the same, better. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna show you what I've achieved in like a few minutes. So if I put the, I just find a plain green image here. Where is it? Solid green. Okay, so now you can see there's green there, right? But it's not green screened because my arm doesn't disappear. Ah, so pro. Very good. Now we just need to like redo everything in StreamerBot. And that will take some time. And now you don't have double vision. I was just there's only one of me now. But you can see it does the fuzzy thing. Does your arm need to be green to become invisible? So this will cut out anything that's green. So I think which arm has the, so you see like my arm goes funny because it has a green whatchamacallit, fish on it. But on my normal chatting it doesn't. You see, because this isn't green screened. It's the other one that's green screened. But yeah, we'll work with it. Oh wait, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, you can see it doesn't do that weird thing. Anywho, koi isn't. Am I koi? I am koi sometimes, but I also have a koi tattoo on my arm, so there's that. Just take this thing away so you can see what the time is in case anybody was wondering. It is 10 to 9. Gus is late. I had a long day, okay? I had so much shipping to do between yesterday and today. And I walked way too fast to DHL and back for my own health and age. So my thighs are sore. Also my knees. Getting old now. It's like what does other streamer want? It's like someone buy me Warzone or donation goal for new graphics card. What does Gus want? Someone sent massage, please. I'm old. Chiropractor. So I won't say it's in pain, you know. You get those little niggles that's just like, no, don't move in this direction too fast because things will start hurting. I've got that situation. You see, now I have to green screen because now it looks even worse than just a black curtain. The positive side is with this, as you can see, immediately my camera looks better because it's not trying to figure out what is chair, what is shirt, and what is curtain. I think that was a lot of the camera's issue, was there was just too much black on black on black. If you remember the last few streams, I even stopped wearing a black shirt. But every time I do this, it's like, okay, we need to see where the chair stops and where the curtain begins. Logitech, send all the RAM there. I don't have more RAM. I only have CPU. So I'll try figure this out. I'll try figure this out over the weekend sometime. Meg, how was the rest of your stream? I had load shedding at 4 that I didn't even know I had load shedding. You know? How was Valorant? Did you just play Valorant, or no? You can have 3 gases now. If you want. You want. I'm having too much fun with this. We'll see how far we can push Ryzen 7 now. Now that we no dear. We'll see how far we can push Ryzen 7 now. We can put effects in the background now. You know? Things will start happening. Surprisingly. What do you mean surprisingly? Let me get some shoutouts here, because you know, like, is disconnected. It was my first stream going live so early. Yeah, but if you don't try, you don't know, right? Stream crashed. Just F5. F5. Reload stream. Please. Okay, you're back. I wonder if that shout out breaks something. Cause somewhere there is a niggle in the background. There's somewhere something is not working the way it's supposed to be. I'm gonna do another shout out. Let's see if the shout out breaks it. Oh no, it's not. You know, if it broke, what was gonna happen, right? I was gonna be that selfish streamer. It's like, I can never give shoutouts because it crashes my OBS. It's like, I'm never going to that guy's stream again. There you go. Shoutout is boring. It's just like, yeah, somewhere, yeah. Broke your stream. Ah, it breaks itself, don't worry. Don't be too impressed. These things happen. Is the clip part broken? Clip part is separate. I'm fancy like that now. I have 2 shoutouts. People are like, you had a shoutout, yeah, and there's a Gus has 2 shoutouts. Why are we clipping shit? Perfect. Look, I can make shoutout look very good. Yes, Freya. Playing Ark, but not playing Ark, playing Warframe.
No.
Ah, yes. I am not noob. I am pro that breaks stuff like a noob. That's a very cool shout out. Thanks, Nick. I was inspired by my garage door because it opened like that, and then I was like, how can I make my stream go like garage door? So if we go here, then I can like, look, this is even better. You will now see how my front gate operates here. Look. I'll show you. Just be calm. Why? Oh, I did the wrong one. My bad. See, doing everything yourself is hard. Oh fuck, I broke it again. That's not a broken thing, it's just I can't type. It's from copy pasting. Third time lucky. Perfect. Look, that's how my garden gate opens.
What the?
It goes. I'm showing you cool stuff. It's what life is about. You know, some people say, oh, that Gus is such a nerd. It's okay. I can be a nerd as long as I'm a knowledgeable nerd. Perfect. So that was a funny one. Oh, I didn't have my earphones in. I wonder if I can still hear myself. Freya, the dreaded problem has returned. Playing PlayStation a little bit last night and I heard myself again. Testing, Gus. Can you hear yourself? No, it's gone now. It's like, why is this man making motorcycle noises in your ear? That's my ASMR, okay? I like motorcycle. Shh. So it's getting hot here. Can switch this light off. Oh my soul. Okay, that's better. Whew. It's gonna get hot here if I green screen. So that light must go up top. So that it can illuminate only the green screen, not fucking me as well. It's mooring me here with arc eyes. So I could hear myself last night. Do you have a trailer on your stream? No, only a caravan. Trailer is too small to fit all my girlfriend's stuff in. So we usually go with a caravan. And then like a side tent as well. Yes, flow. No, I don't. Are you talking about the channel trailer? The one that when you're offline, that plays like a minute? I think it's a minute. How long is a Twitch channel trailer? Twitch channel trailer. Length. Okay, I should in length. How long is it? 60 seconds. I add one. If I get 3 to 4 hands up in chat, we can watch it. I think it's still on my channel. Let's see. I add one, but it's like irrelevant. Because that's the thing, right? As you change and as your stuff change, it might become irrelevant. Steika is one hand. Okay, if I get another 2 hands. Imagine you have one of those fancy ones that I'm asking. See, that's the thing. When I made it, I wasn't into fancy stuff. I don't even know what it is. But we can have a look if you want. Options. Okay, I'm gonna have to download it. But I have 2 hands. Maggie's just asking, can I download it? Is my stream gonna crash? No, my internet should be fine. We'll download it while we wait for the third hand and maybe see fuck all. Does this count as 2? No cheating. Can I view it? Oh wait, we can view it without. 5 bits from Meg. Thank you, Meg. Presuming that's a hands up. Okay. So let's just see first if you guys have sound. Then we'll figure it out. Okay. We'll watch. Okay, never mind. It's downloading now as well, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's just see, like, this guy makes pretty good YouTube videos, you know. Do you guys have sound for this? Did I mute
So I'm
it?
gonna show you a quick tip for cable management,
muted.
and
Do you have
if you
sound
don't
or
have
not?
the little Velcro straps or the sheaths don't fit because sometimes they're a bit too big for your
You have
cable.
sound, okay.
So let's pretend that these
so
are
check out that guy's YouTube channel also. He knows shit sometimes, you know. Please subscribe. It's free. It's not like Twitch. Pay money for sub. What? It's there. Okay. So we can watch my channel trailer. It's okay. Tell me if it's too loud. I won't know. Okay. Are you ready to see my strong channel trailer? I don't know. It was published the 7th of June 2021. I have no idea what's in here. Is there sound even? Is there sound? Did I mute it? Oh, I did mute it.
learn it all and conquer it all. I still do. I hope to
restart.
entertain others on this journey,
Not
and
yet.
maybe,
No,
just
it's
maybe,
supposed to
I'll
have
help you
sound
see the
already.
funnier side of things. This is my story,
Okay.
and I want you
How
to
do
be a part of
I-
it.
How do I... Did it have sound there?
I grew up in the middle of
No, it should
nowhere,
have sound.
where the most advanced technology I knew
Too
was my
loud.
BMX bicycle.
Switch your volume
I spent
so
my
far,
days
it's not my
working on the
problem.
farm, exploring the wilds and having
Better.
fun in the African sun with my friends. After school, I moved to the city, and I was completely overwhelmed. I wanted to see it all, learn it all, and conquer
This is
it all.
content,
I still
watching
do.
myself.
I hope to entertain others on this
I did
journey,
grow up
and
in the
maybe,
middle
just
of
maybe,
nowhere. You
I'll
won't
help
even
you
know.
see the funnier side of things. This is my story, and I want you to be a part of it.
That's the last group, Sargento.
See, I was pro green screen. Pro green screen. Hey, Paul, we're watching
Can
a
it
good
still take
streamer.
off?
People are
Like, this is
recommending
amazing
it.
if this thing can still take off.
How's God of War going? They say this guy is good
Nothing
at
to
games.
see here. No way, this game is broken.
Wow,
When that
guys
bit-
used to play games.
You better,
Yeah, then
if
games
you don't
got
want to
boring,
stay, you
it's not
better
my
jump
fault.
in.
And expensive on PlayStation. See, it's a minute. You can't fit in a lot in a minute, you know. But obviously, like I say, it's irrelevant now. It changed. I don't stream a lot of games, so it's not, you know. Guys used to play games. I still play games, just not so much on stream. I like to play this game now, play with myself. Perfect. All I was looking for. I'm invested in your God of War journey. Which God of War was on PlayStation 2? Was it the first one? So I got that game while we on like our long holiday year or not used to be, when I was working in the Navy still. Used to have a long holiday, but you had to choose December or January. Showing my age. How am I showing my age? By saying I played the first God of War. You can be 5 and play that, or you can be 50 and play it. I don't understand, like, how am I showing my age now? So when I was on December holiday, and I was playing that game like just to try and finish it. Or is it because I had PlayStation 2? PlayStation 2 is still good. I gave my old PlayStation 2 to my brother when he came to visit the other day. It's like, okay, I'm never going to use this again. Doesn't have media like player, nothing. It's just game machine. Look, Meg, your name is on my screen now. Thank you for the bits. So, drinking and playing God of War until like 4 in the morning. Then going to sleep until 9. And like carry on playing PS2. Which one was it? Was it just like God of War, or was it God of War 2 that was on PlayStation 2? I can never remember. If I see the cover, then I'll know. My OBS or my internet is fucked. Why is this happening to me? My OBS just goes gunk gunk. You're not live. Oh, you're live. Hopefully I finish it tonight or tomorrow. Who knows? Do you know how many hours you are in? Because that was one thing that made me pissed off with, was it PlayStation 3? PlayStation 4? I'll tell you now. I think it was PlayStation 3. So when PlayStation 3 came out, right? I pre-ordered or whatever. So it came with one game called Lair, which was a dragon game. But they were trying, you know they sell 38 hours in. Do you think you... Okay, I can't ask that question. I can't ask someone if they think they finished, like... So you know how they try to do, how they try to like promote this thing with the PlayStation, the haptic feedback now with PlayStation 5. So PlayStation 3, if you remember, it was the one where they were going wild about like the wireless controller and what you can do with it. So the premise or the idea of Lair was like very something. The idea of Lair was that you can use the controller like this, kind of the way like a pilot uses his joystick to control the dragon, but it never worked well, so you just went back to fucking analog control. But I got that game with the PlayStation 3, and then the thing that pissed me off was the first game that I bought was called Conan. Not Conan Exiles. I know like that's either a remake or a new game. But Conan. And I paid top dollar for that game. At that time, it was the same like PlayStation 5 games are now. Twice the price of PlayStation 4 when they finished. Or like when you bought your last PlayStation 4 one. And I fucking clocked that game in 4 hours. I was upset. I was like, what is this value for money? 4 hours of gameplay for the same price I would pay for 2. Whoa, Steak Guys, calm down. Okay, thank you, Steak Guys, for all the bits. I owe you many cats. Wow. 700 bits. I appreciate it. And you just get a heart. Like, yo. So, like, I can't even, like, give the thing from my Stream Deck. So I was pissed because, like, 4 hours for a whole, like, you know, how much is... I'll give you a cat jam. How much is cat jam? 100. Give you a cat jam. Maybe you already went to work. But I hope you have a good day at work, Steak Guys. We'll cat jam in your absence. Oh, it wasn't Paul. It was Steak Guys. What is wrong with you, bot? Okay, we'll wait for channel points to pause. Do you need to dance in chat? Otherwise, I won't dance. Use your emotes or something. I don't know. People have cool emotes. Paul has a twerk emote. It's the best. Can we finish pausing the channel points or no, bot? Okay, perfect. I'll just be lonely and twerk in my own chat. It's fine. If I can find it. sub run out of seats. Yeah, so I need to put all of where's my actions? So I need to move all of this to a green screen scene. Perfect. Just what I couldn't wait to do. Such is the price of improvement, you know? So what I wanted to do is, oh shit, did I not save it? Please, no. Please, no. Okay, I did save it. It's okay. It's not problem. So I want to like make this look less flat and cartoony, but I'm not sure how. You see, I tried adding texture, but like when you zoom out, you can't really see it. It just looks like, oh, look, hand-drawn gun. Beautiful, perfect. Thanks for coming. So I need to, and I mean, like, I tried putting like shadow, and I think I even have a gradient fill in here. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. No, that's the shadows. So yeah. Make those shadows darker. Okay, no problem. Like that. I was already fiddling with the transparency to try and make it look a bit better, but like then you see where the actual problem came was when I put the background. It's like, no, now the fucking background is just overtaking everything. The problem isn't that the background is too red. The problem is that the guns are too flat. Well, the gun, because it's like one gun. But you can see there's like, I tried doing textures and stuff, and then it's just like, no, it's not fucking doing anything. So I'm not sure, like, why can't it just look like a painting, like the Mona Lisa or something, you know? Textures won't make it more 3D. Not so necessarily 3D. Just look less than, do you know what this like, what this looks like to me? Do you remember the original clip art? Like the original one. Not the new one. Like the ones that you could just put straight into Word, in old Word. It looks like this. I don't want it to look like this. I want it to look beautiful and like it's actual metal. See, now it looks like this. Why did it even have to be a motorcycle even like? I want it to have like need to shade it in. I did, look. I tried this and like I made a whatchamacallit as well. Like more than that. Yeah, but then it gets too dark. I made a gradient fill as well. Like somewhere. Yeah, there. You see? This layer is like I started drawing on my reference layer. That's why it's have a fucking shit name. Because that is Borderlands Legendary Pistol. That is this gun. And then I was like, oh fuck, I started drawing on my reference that I put in the corner. It is what it is now. At least it was just in the corner here out of the way. Otherwise, like, oh fuck, I drew over it. So that's why my color is there. More than that, if I need to, I don't know, watch a lot of YouTube videos on tutorials or something. You can cut out the reference from that layer. Hey? No, I already did. So what I did is I did, what did I do? File open. I'll show you now exactly what I did. I had this one, right? And then I did this. And then I did this. To put it there. Just to like look at the colors. And then I add this. Down here. But then obviously at some point I must have started like going to make tea or something, and then when I came back I just carried on the same level, because you can see like there the it's the same name. It's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for drawing on my own drawing. Do you see how dark the shadows are on the reference? Okay, let's look at the reference again. I see, but isn't the gun also like darker? Do I just darken the shadows? Is that what you're suggesting? Or add more shadows too? Because I'm bad with shading, like you can see it's just like, oh, how can I better show you? Look, even that looks a bit better. Add more and make them darker overall. Okay, perfect. I'm so glad Freya taught me about. You see, that is better because I took away the color. Now we can just make this darker. Good. There we go. And then where's that gradient? Not that one. Change. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Change your shadow layer to multiply. Fuck, how do I do that? And turn the colors back on. Okay. I'm on the shading layer. Layer. I don't know how to multiply. I need a pen. Top of a layer menu, it says normal. Oh yeah. For multiply, why is it not alphabetical? And now what? I just like color like normal. Which pen did I use even? Mapping. It's usually mapping. Are your colors above your shading? Yes. Is this his problem? I can move it. It's a bit dark now. Were mistakes made? See that's why that layer is semi-transparent, so you can see. You can change the opacity of that shadow layer now. Okay. So, but you see, if I change it too much, it just goes black. Like, yeah, now you can't see shit. Why is your color layer here? What is this? Oh, that's not color. That's just something else. But now okay, it's fine. You see, now it seemed, oh, what did I blank out here? Something, oh, okay, you see. What am I doing? Okay, so where's the fucking dots that were on the handle now? Now my dots on my handle are gone as well. Should be broken now. That's background. I don't know what I did. Mistakes were made. Okay, anyway, so you said the shading must be above here. Then I just put the transparency of the shading down. Did I use a different? Couldn't have used a different color, but you see there like that rear one looks darker than this. But it should also look darker because it's in the background, right? Or am I misanalyzing things? Okay, let's just take these like textures away so we have a flat drawing. That's just an illusion. Now my lines look fucked up. Is that the... Does that even make a difference? Yeah, you can see like it has that little bit of shadow. I wouldn't change the opacity of your flat colors because the background will show underneath. Oh, but I have bullshitted that problem by adding this layer. So now, even if you just have, yeah, you're making it transparent, but I have a white background that I gradiented with the shadow. Like I pulled it, I think, how did I do this? From year to year, and then again from year to year. Because if you pull it straight through, then it just gradients like the bottom half of this gun, which is not something I want. I want it to look like the light is like coming at the angle, but down as well. So I have averted that problem. My problem is just like my coloring looks like fucking grade 1. Shading or coloring looks like grade 1 shading or coloring. But now even if, oh, is it because this is now not see-through? Oh, okay, I see. Why does it look green now? Oh, and when I did the sketch, I did it in red as well. That's the red that you see. Perfect. Why not? Why not have little red lines everywhere as well? I have no idea what happened here. They're supposed to be dots. But anyway. Is that now dot? No, it's the same. Is it the same? It's not the same.
Bye. Have a
Look,
good time.
Gus is an artist. No, he's not. He's busy breaking a drawing. Thanks for the lurk, Andy. I hope you had a good Elden Ring stream. I think this nub is also on its way out. Feels like I'm scratching with a screwdriver, yeah. But you see now, should like on a real gun, this handle stands out, and that's why I didn't shade it to give you the illusion of it's a bump that's still catching light or something. Ah, there's my there's there's my grips. Even though I did it with a lazy tool. Yeah, you see, here's the problem now. My camera is off center because I moved my camera as well. I was too lazy to draw all of this. It's like, no, 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 no. We won't be drawing all these dots manually and getting them like the same length from one another. And you see, like, after you spoke about it in your stream as well, I know I used to like using like different brushes and stuff. But, oh, that's a bit big. Where is your light coming from on this? From here, this side, top. Supposedly. Like that. This angle, basically. That angle would be darker then. Okay. So you're saying I'm either not achieving it with having this, or this should be darker, or am I being lazy? Because that part is darker now. What if you just duplicate this layer? Layer, duplicate. Did I duplicate it? It's not getting darker, is it? Nope. Color 1, white. Color 2, black. Can hardly tell when the colors are on. Yeah, so maybe it just needs to be darker. I mean, not like that. Not like that either. You can use the airbrush to have more control. You are overestimating my airbrushing skills. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, it didn't. I mean, it's a bit darker, but it doesn't. It's not really that much darker, is it? Are we making improvement or not really? No. GeForce, we don't want to upgrade the graphics card now. Please, no driver install while OBS is running. What is this now? When did this auto update come on again? Nonsense. It has to be darker because, I mean, now I can even clearly see these fucking red lines. It was a mistake. Maybe I should just start everything over. No, I shouldn't. I'm lazy. Because, where's that drawing? You see, even though, fuck man, can you move? Even though this is a Borderlands gun, which is like a cartoony game, right? This looks like a cartoon drawing. You can see like this looks like metal, this looks like brass, and looks like a coloring book brown. Coloring book. You can hide the red, okay. How do I hide the red? It has to have something to do with the fact that they're on this layer, right? Are they on this layer? They have to be on this layer, yeah, right? Am I a noob? What layer is the red on? Yeah, it's on my lines. On these. I've tried to do that thing where you expand with 1 pixel, but then the drawing looks like it's done with crayon. Filter. Effect. Red screen. How do I red screen out these lines? You can do it in OBS, I just don't know. edit, hue and saturation. Teaching me now. Yeah, hue and saturation. Yeah, okay. Remove red. Don't have clip open. It's okay. I am good at finding stuff sometimes. Okay. Pull saturation to the left. Oh, it works just like a camera in OBS. Perfect. I understand 50% of what's happening here. Yeah, and I'm not changing the color of the line. I'm just removing like all color from the line. So saturation. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Freya. I know where to find that setting in OBS, but not in Clip Studio. Shading. That should have fixed the issue. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any red anymore here, right? Those lines are just black now, plain black. You see, like, yeah, I tried a little bit with a brush, but I don't think my color was right. You need to shade with strong contrast to get that metallic effect. Okay. So will we... I feel like I can just use this layer. There's too many layers here now. Okay. We'll just like use this layer. Can I get a hard eraser, please? I'm on the wrong layer. See, like I was doing it on different layers as well, apparently. Or make a new document to experiment with. Okay. I mean, you can you? See, where is this line even? Like, nobody knows. Yeah. Is that dirt on my screen? Yeah, that's dirt on my screen. Okay. So let's just put this to 100. That should be on. And that should be on. Dark shadows and bright highlights. Can you open the same thing twice here? Yeah. File save as. Test. Okay. Okay. This will become our experiment now. I still have the original there. It's fine. No. It selects the whole thing now. Fine, we can color over the lines. Okay. Where's gold? It looks like my wallpaper. How's it going, Faguner? We are trying to improve it. Just like the texture, so it looks less flat. I'm having a hard time though. How was your day? So this is what looks like. Oh shit! Am I on a pen or eraser? That looks gold to me. But are you saying that that's too light now, Freya? I should go for a lighter one, yeah, because I'm shading here. See, it does nothing. I should go for yellow. Yellow. And maybe a smaller brush will work as well. We'll. Oh, I'm on my color layer. Even worse. Yeah. So like that, and then you go like dark at the bottom type deal. Remember how to layer clip. Yes. Don't make a life hard for yourself, guys. So I need to. Oh, you're talking about the fucking something here with a red line. No. Forgot already. You can just do it this way, right? You just need to turn this tolerance down. Something. No. Area scaling 0. Tolerance 5. See. Yeah. Perfect. Now we go to this layer. And then we just spray it. Does that do anything? Okay, let's go for red to make sure it's working. Yeah, it's doing stuff. Perfect. This is lazy. This is Gus's lazy method. We'll just do it this way. Okay. So I need that yellow. Wherever it was. Where's history? This one. Your layer is set to color mode. Is that hey? This. Yeah, this layer has nothing on it. Remember this one where I had the reference image? That's the actual color. What I was explaining earlier, I was... Never mind, I'm reading wrong. Okay. It's okay. Sometimes these things happen. It's already looking more brassy. And then we just go for like dark here, right? Okay, no, that needs to be darker. I'm on my mobile data as I've got load shedding. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry, man. I had load shedding at 4. Don't be shy with the shadows. But thanks for popping in, Faguner. This is a work in progress still. Don't be shy with the shadows and the highlights. Yeah, so I just need to have like a darker brown type deal here. How do you find brown? Like, there's no fucking wheel on brown. That just looks like red. I love gold. It's already looking better. Now will it Will it fuck everything up if I use the blending tool here now? Is that gonna like make everything look horrible? Not is it blend or blur? No, blend just smudges it. Blur, I think. Yeah, I'm on test mode, so it's fine. Right? I mean, it already looks better. Okay, how do I copy? How do I just copy paste that over there so it looks the same? No, don't be lazy, Gus. You have to redo it now. Okay, it's fine. I'll redo it. You can't. You have to go in manual mode. It's okay. I mean, we know what we did now, so it's good. Okay, this needs to be slightly darker now. This is where the complication come in, because this metal is also darker. Okay, let's just go back here. Oh, I'm making a solid spray here. Problems have commenced. My strokes were uneven. Giggity. Add a thin strip of super bright highlight on both, so it has that shiny look. Okay, we'll do that now. Let's just like do this part. And then the bottom part darker. Feel like my brush is too small again. Okay, and then I need it to be a little bit darker here. And yeah. And now we just blend it a bit. Oh, here's a fuck up here. Something didn't go well here. Thin strip. Super bright, like almost white. Or like silver type of deal. Oh, here's something I want to ask you, Freya. Is there a way, like, if I want to draw a line, like use the line tool to draw a line, is there a way of making that line look like it's drawn with a spray tool or drawn with a paintbrush or drawn with something else? Or no, not possible. Gus is trying to do the impossible. Almost white with a tad of yellow in it. Okay. Let's go here. So let's select yellow first. Why am I on secondary color even? That. Not with a line tool, but you can make brushes that draw in straight lines. Okay. So I'm gonna stick with the spray painting thing. Select. Oh fuck! I put some of the stuff is on my color layer now. I just know it. I just fucking know some of this is on my color layer now. Yep. That back one is on my color layer. Okay, control Z, 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 Z. How far back do we have to go? How far back can we go? I don't think it can go back further than I am. I don't see anything changing. Do you see the padlock on the top of the layer panel? Yeah. If you lock that, can you still do the selection thing? Or not so much? I just fucking knew it. It's okay. Use that on the layer you don't want to change. Okay. You should be able to. Okay, it's fine. We'll just like do this step again. It's okay. I need to push the tolerance up a bit, yeah. Oofed. Gus make mistake and waste many time. Okay, we'll just color that a little bit by hand. It's like 4 pixels. It's okay, you're learning. You can say the rest of that sentence the hard way. Okay, let's just make this thing like this one we'll call light shadow, some shadow do. Okay, it's fine. This one we'll call color. If I don't name them, okay, we're gonna lock that one. Okay, now let's see. Can I do this? Oh, I can still do it. So it's that's a win. I need to go on shadow now. I need to figure out what colors I used. So it was this one. Spray. Ooh, brush is small now. Oh, you see, like I think even if you put the brush density down, like it's gonna give more of that pitted look. But I'm not sure if you want that on your on your shading layer, or if you would do a separate, not a separate, but like a texture layer type thing. Like what you told me last time about the paper, using the paper texture to make the whole drawing have a different look, that type of deal. Now I'm coloring over the lines. What is happening? Fuck's sakes. Okay, it's fine. We'll erase it manually. Okay, wait. Why is it not erasing manually? Huh? So you're saying that that brown over the lines is now on my color layer as well, because of the way that I set up the magic select tool. Yeah, on my color layer. More learning. No, how do I unlock it though? Yeah. Yep. I think that's just shit. I think that's just the way that I set up this magic selection tool now. Okay, where's that now on my color layer? Yeah. Probably some of it here as well. Yeah. That's down to personal style and preference. Mistakes were made. Okay. I think. I mean, it's already better, right? Even if I have to pat my own back. So now if I want to set up this magic select tool so it doesn't... Is it area scaling? Is it area scaling that does that? Okay, so we need a... But where would this thin yellow line now be? Like right at the top? Here's my spray paint tool. I'm not even sure you'll be able to see that. Oh, it's a skew line. Is my yellow too light or is the line in the wrong place? It's very subtle. Okay, let's do both. I think this one has to be darker though. Look at the damn reference, guys. Okay, I can't even see it here. Oh, because I'm not selected the right place. Newt, newt. Newt, newt. Nope. Why does man wanna do that shit? I need mouse. Damn it. Wait, why? Look at the... If we can open the reference, it would be great. Yeah, but the reference is also 2D. But it's pretty much the closest thing to the light source, I think. Right? Guys, let me just fix this camera because sitting here off center is starting to like also work on my nerves. Perfect. So it's way shiny on these edges. See how bright top of the brass bit is compared to the bottom? Yeah. So like I say, the part that's the closest to the light, which is this part because the light is shining um like this. Fuck, you can't see my cursor. I fix problem. The light is shining like this. Well, I mean like a little bit like more from the top, but you get the idea. So I think they're right. Now. Okay, so now all we need to do is to make this look more silver. So I'm not, let me think. So if we recolor it from this ivory-ish color, right? And we just make it like a light gray and then use like a lighter gray or even a white. Let's see. I'm not even sure that's light enough. Also looks a bit blue. Okay, so now we need to do the same thing here. It looks blue because you have blue gray next to it. Oh, fuck, it's doing this shit again.
Okay, so let's see. This is that's the edge of the gun, so I'm thinking of just like more or less to halfway. You can't see any fucking difference because my other color is too light. Okay, let's go a bit darker. Like maybe like that. Spray tool, where are you? Oh no, did not select. Correct. Oh no, I'm on the wrong layer. I need I need the background to be darker now when I do this because it's like looking shit. Can't really see it. But maybe when I make this edge darker, it's gonna be doing things. No way, it's not doing anything. Is it? I mean, like, it's doing a little bit, but it's not like, wow, look, it's got light now. Okay. Let's see if I go, see, if I go all the way there, think as the shapes as a cube. That might help. What do you mean, like these rifts? Or which shapes are you talking about? I just think this is too light because if I still want to add this light line, I'm going to end up at white and you don't get a color that's lighter than white, right? I think that has to be darker. Like this. Like the overall shapes and the smaller ones. Why am I not like getting anything done here? Unlock the stability. Go darker then. Go darker then, she says. Okay, I'll go darker. Hang on, can I not just... So I can just do the reverse, right? I don't have to recolor the whole thing. I can just shade this part darker. Yeah, nah, yeah. Okay, what am I doing? This spray tool. It's not doing anything. Oh, mistakes were made. Here's gonna be harder because look, it has gone. Stop, you're wrong layer. Idiot, don't do that. Easy does it. Okay, now I think if we just use the pen here on this end. Well, okay, maybe not like that. Maybe do this. Fuck's sakes. And then use the blur tool maybe. That should be the whole thing. Shouldn't just be like a little. Should be the whole edge. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. What are you sending me? Brazas. A square. Don't be a square, guys. Be a circle. Yeah, so what I'm saying is because this is such a long edge and the light is coming from here, what you did with the square, if you look at, okay, I'm gonna show like the opposite side, but on your right of the square, that's technically where this side is, and then the light is coming from here, but it doesn't pass over this sharp edge here. That's how I started imagining, and imagining. That, and you can just see if you don't make this edge solid, it looks a bit dumb. Like this edge that I'm coloring now. I'll fix this like odd pixels now. I wouldn't worry about diffuse light for now. That's a complicated skill. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's how complicated it is. Okay, so let's just color this the right way now. Oh, no, what is going on? Why is it coloring over my... Or is there just nothing there? Soft light. Okay, no, fuck soft light now. We're not there. We're here. Ooh, that's a huge eraser. The gun is essentially a rectangle, so keep that in mind when shading it. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, let me just like... Why? Oh, I'm on eraser. No, I'm not in eraser. I'm in eraser, but I'm not an eraser. Here we go.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Thank you for the lurks, Pixel. Have a good day at work. I hope it's not too rough. Nope. 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 Fuck's sakes. Can I click the right thing? Okay, let's see if mistakes were made. Yeah, mistakes were made, clearly. But that has to be on this layer now. But you see, because I what color was this now? This one? No, this one. I mean, you need to fix the color first before you start shading it. Otherwise, it does that. Or no? So many little, like, cream dots. There's more, yeah. Oh, that's just white. Need to have a solid foundation before you start doing the rest. Okay, now we know for the next one. Okay. Also, that's like, I feel like it's fucking mini pixels on a big drawing. You're gonna see a little white dot and then you can just put a black dot on top of it. Don't feel like it's gonna be. It's the magic one too, I think, that not doing you any favors. Yeah, but it's magic. It's so magic. Just does stuff automatic. Perfect. Perfect for lazy person. I see no problems here. Mistakes were made. Okay, so I need to be with this color. Yeah, you see, as soon as you select, if your selection is wrong, basically, you just go like, oh, you want to do this thing? Well, thanks. What the fuck am I on eraser? No, 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 not that, that. You wanted to do this thing? I say no. You should have selected the right thing, not all of the wrong things. Okay. Now here, here's a tricky bit. Does this little edge line, do we even put it on this? Or is it just like, it is what it is? Because I feel that line is gonna have to run along the edge here of all of these things and be like almost white with a palette thing. See? Oh, going around that far. I'm a bit much zoomed in. Okay, let's not be lazy here. Go here. Is that a thing or? I feel like it's a thing. You can see that obviously you're gonna see it better here because this is wider, but yeah, I feel that's right. You can see it. I can see clearly now. Oh, I'm on my color layer once again. But I mean, it's so thin that I'm not even using the spray tool now. I'm using the normal pen. It's just that, you know, that little bit of je ne sais quoi. There was a soap. There were let me just pull my pants down, but not that far. There was a soap here, and they were in that soap. What's it called? The soap everywhere. It's TV show soap, not the soap that you wash your bum with. There was a character in that show, and she used to like just use random French words to sound fancy. So it's like, je ne sais quoi. Something, if something has a little bit of flavor, je ne sais quoi. Okay, so I feel on this layer we're gonna have to use the spray tool and a bit more. Because that doesn't do, like, okay, redo that, whatever that was. So let's go here first and make sure this is colored correctly. No? Yeah. Why no coloring is happening on that dot? We'll never know. Alright, alright. Aye. We Any weekend plans in chat? Hopefully mine isn't as fucking rough as last weekend. I just had like a bunch of kids show up randomly. Oh, we want to build decks. Which one? All of us, all together, same time. Got home with a headache because I'm not used to it anymore. When I used to run the old tournament thing for the shop, it was fine. Like, when 24 kids in there at the same time shouting and yelling excitedly. Yeah, it's not a problem. Now with a smaller shop, I'm not used to it anymore. See, herein lies our problem, because now we didn't spray over these parts. Problems. Let's just use a smaller pen and color them in manually. Pixel matching. What do you, oh fuck. What do you call it? Like, noise. Isn't this how JPEG noise removal works or something? It just matches the closest pixel to the same color. Something. It's like something like that. But don't trust me. Oh, do you know what I'm impressed about? I had to actually call this fucking gate scientist. That's anti-aliasing. Okay, yeah. So I had to call my gate scientist actually today. Because remember I told you guys Monday, the guy that came to fix my gate. It's still not working properly. But I don't have the time or the patience to deal with him. So was explaining to me how electricity work. But you know, I keep quiet. It's not like I know anything about electricity. And so I have this problem I had this problem at work. Freya's laughing. Yeah, this guy is like, so it's a gate motor, right? It's literally a thing that goes on for what, not even 30 seconds. The first thing he asked me is, are my solar panels connected to the gate motor? Like, what difference does that make? No. So here's the thing. Even if you have a pure sine wave inverter, I don't know how many people know what that is. Even if you have a pure sine wave inverter, they can break that gate. I'm like, okay. So you're telling me a fucking gate motor is like a gaming, or not a gaming, but you know those working, what do they call those PCs? That PC is like twice or three times the price of a gaming PC. I'll show you now. Workstation, I think. These are the things that you need where do you find gaming PCs? Do they only have gaming PC? Oh yeah, workstation. So let me show you an example now, right? So let's say, okay, we can go for a okay build. We can go for like a 3080. Don't get stupid, yeah. But okay, we don't have. Do we have like Ryzen? Okay, so let's say like Ryzen 7 gaming PC. Okay. So let's go for a, we won't go for a monster, but at least we want a RTX card, right? Okay, we're not gonna get a fucking RTX 3080 apparently, and I don't want the RTX 3050. So let's look at this one. I think this is the equivalent of a 3070. So 29,000 rand, right? This PC, you don't need a fucking pure sine wave inverter. The pure sine wave inverter is when you have like where's that? So let's go Ryzen 7, same CPU, right? These things start at where the stronger gaming PC is, and then if you depending on the motherboard, will be fine. Let's go to this. If you go RTX, which is the A6000, I think. Okay, fuck, sold out. Someone had money. Okay, we're not gonna find it. But there's like a PC that's like 4 times the price of that gaming PC that I showed you now. But the components are sensitive. It's the shit that the not even architects, like the people that work, like Wolf works with pipe thicknesses inside buildings and 3D design, not not this type of 3D design. I mean like really intricate. They have a sensitive motherboard and power supply and components. They need a pure sign. This man is telling me the fucking gate motor is more sensitive than that PC. It's gonna blow up now. It's gonna break. And if you use measuring equipment like oscilloscopes and that stuff, that thing measures frequency and wavelength. So obviously, if it does a shit power supply with unstable frequency, then it's gonna not be able to do its job. Not Mr. Gate Scientist. No. Anyway, so I should have actually called him today. Because do you know what I did today? We had this problem where my business is now, there's no telephone lines that go up into the second floor. Everybody's using either VoIP, so what's that, voice over internet protocol, or they just don't have a phone. Or they came there like long ago, they started renting an office there, and they just kind of, got the phone with like the whole situation. So today we have a problem where people would call me and then say or ask if the shop is open because the phone is off. But then I'll get an email because the phone isn't working. Then what I realized is my internet, you get a VoIP app. But like any app on my phone, you can suspend. So like let's say you're like busy on Twitter and you want to go to like the browser, you can like kind of minimize it. But that app doesn't do the suspend or the minimize thing. It just closes, which means like now I don't have a phone at the shop. And I only realized this later. So today, well, not today, I ordered a phone from the internet people. And then everybody I ask is like, no, you must have this, like the right settings to set it up and whatnot and whatever. And I'm like, okay, but why is it rocket science now to set up a phone, Like, no, you need this setting and whatever. So, okay, it's fine. So then today I set up this whole phone all by myself with no help from ISP or network engineer or whatever. But Mr. fucking gate scientist is like, no, you don't know how a gate works. It's like, okay, yeah, I must like school you. I just qualified as a gate engineer, as a ISP, what you call it, VoIP engineer. I must inform you accordingly. I hate it when people is like, if I don't know something, I go, okay, shit, I don't know. I guess also it depends on what you work with. I used to work with up to 25,000 volts. So if I go, oh yeah, it's okay, goof, everything gone, including gas. This man is just gate. Fuck, no everything. If you make mistake, gate no work. Maybe get 220 volt jolt to wake the fuck up, but that's about it. I was like, okay, young man, calm your farm. But I was impressed because usually, like when it's internet stuff, I get to a point, and then I have a friend like he does my internet at home, and then I call him. It's like, okay, I'm a bit stuck here now, But with the phone, I've never worked like with those phones or anything before. It's like my rule of thumb. If the wire is thinner than my thumb, it's not my problem. So I was impressed with myself. Look, I can fix phone. I don't even think that like that guy knows what's going on with the gate at this point in time, because He fixed it broken. What is happening here? Oh, that's on that layer. No. I need the eraser. Is it charging by the hour by any chance? Per hour and or portion thereof. You know how it goes. I don't mind paying, but fuck me. Then fix the shit, you know? And he lives like 2 blocks down the road. And the problem is, like, I think I've explained it in chat as well before. The problem with anything in this house is it's kind of, oh shit, it's kind of like we wanted fancy stuff, but we wanted it on a budget. So if you, like, obviously I tried on YouTube and Google to find this gate motor so that I can at least understand, like, what does it mean when it beeps once or doesn't beep or whatever, right? I won't try to fix anything and everything, but I think I have like a reasonable amount of technical expertise. Not with everything. Like, I won't mess around too much inside my own PC. Like, firstly, because I've never, like, that has never been my job, even kind of. Like I said, if the cable is thinner than my thumb, it's someone else's problem. But then also, if I break something in there, I don't have the money to fix it or to, you know, what am I doing? I don't have the money to fix it or buy a new one. So it's fine. It's not like you upgrade your PC every second day anyway. But then when it comes to like what's happening up to the PC box, I know that shit. This is not problem for me. But yeah, like I said, this man was fucking clever. Now my gate still doesn't work. So there's that. So it's just like, you know what? Let's just manually operate this gate now. I don't know. I don't want to deal with this guy. Because you know what is going to happen. He's going to charge us for another fucking call out. And then, guys, he's not going to lose his shit completely because he has to pay him twice now to fix the same problem, right? I'm an old man. I get miserable because of these things. So it's like, whatever, fuck. Just manually operate it for now. It is what it is. So they charge a call out fee even though he's right around the corner from where I live. There was a call out fee. Just to get him here. Cost me like £25. Didn't fucking open his toolbox yet. Not that there was any value in him opening his toolbox. Like I said, my gate is still fucked. But, and if you live far away, like, my dad had to have something done at his, I don't know what you guys call it, a fuel station or a petrol station. The place where you put the fuel in the car. My dad owns one, right? So there was something wrong with his three-phase electricity. Now, I knew exactly what was wrong. I was on holiday at the time. But with our laws, I can't just go in there and fix it because I don't have the necessary license from the government. Yes, you heard that right. I can work on up to 25,000 volts AC or DC on a ship or an oil rig, but I am not allowed to work on 220 volts in a house. That's just the way that it works. Don't ask questions. So then he had to get someone out. My dad lives in the middle of nowhere. So he had to pay, this guy had to come from 40 kilometers away, the next town over, because our town is so small, it doesn't have an electrician. This guy had to come 40 kilometers away. So 2015 or 16, my dad had to pay this fucking guy the equivalent of 100 what is like now 130 pounds just to please come. And then the guy got there, told my dad like exactly what I said, and then like he made the connection because, like I say, I'm not allowed to touch that shit. It's painful. This is the way of the job creation where we live. Oh, look, let's make up a fucking license so that people have to like go do a course, you know, so that we can make more money for people doing said course. And then you know what? We're going to make that course expire every 2 years. That way we make more money. Perfect. Gotta love it. But fortunately for phone, it's okay. I didn't need to call a special phone technician. Know what? Fix this phone myself today. Today is the day where I fix phone. Easy. And it's all like on the phone. You just need to know where to put, what is it, SIP and proxy address and whatever. But I think like it's also, I watched my friend mess around with modems and stuff enough now. It's just like I have an idea of what things do. You know? I'm making this line too wide, I can see. It has to be just an edge. Perfect. But yeah, the hourly charge is indeed like, I think that's the thing all over the world though. I think maybe not like definitely, but maybe the worst I've seen is in the building industry because everything has to be signed off by a different type of inspector. And they literally charge you just to arrive at your house, do this, and then sign a piece of paper. It's not, he takes his hand out of his pocket once, and that's to reach for his top pocket to take his pen out. I'm not saying like anybody should be able to build whatever shack or fucking like piece of clay hut or whatever that they want to. I understand like there's building regulations, but it's a bit much, I think, because it's this guy for what is it, building stability or whatever. Then it's this guy for termites and whatever else. Then it's this guy for electricity and this guy for plumbing. Oh, and if you have one gas bottle on your house to like power a stove top, another guy. How many licenses and stuff is that? So a lot of people don't realize this, but when you buy a property here, don't just look at that price. This isn't Amazon or Takealot. Oh, keyboard on special, 2,000 rand. Oh, house on special, 2 million rand. What the big print giveth, the small print taketh away. I've experienced this. Like some parts in this house, I don't know how it passed this, like the seller's inspection, because they have to do inspection and then you have to do inspection. Fuck me. There was like parts in this house where cracks were filled with a glue gun and silicone and all kinds of non-building materials. I don't even like to use a glue gun on my cable management. Never mind inside a wall to keep shit together. These people is just like, it's okay. It's just a hole. All we're trying to achieve here is not to let the wind come in. I use glue gun. It's okay. No, I see no problems here. It's like, fucking hell. Okay, guys. Never knew. That's the same everywhere. All issues with the house or flat are covered up with a thin coat of paint just so that they can get someone to buy or rent it. Yeah, but like I say, so the seller here has to pass an inspection. And then when you buy the house, if you want to get a loan or whatever, and to register it in your name, even if you don't need a loan, you need another inspection. And all of a sudden, the same inspector is way more strict when he's evaluating your shit. You know? So I'm just like, I can see, guys, this is a fucking money-making scheme. It doesn't matter like which way you guys want to flip that coin. That's all there is to it. Someone is making a buck and someone is making buck times 2. There's going to be a building inspector here in my chat now. Fuck you, that's not how it works. I work hard for my money. I didn't debate the fact that you work hard for my money. I just think that there's too many fingers in the pie, you know? Is it looking better, Freya? I feel like it's looking a bit better. Better or no better? Where's that thing you sent me now? As I scroll up in chat now. What's that word you said easier? Earlier? Blah, blah, blah. About the shading? Don't worry about soft edges or something? Is this like soft edges? Or is that my eyes playing fool on me? That this edge is lighter. Not just this whole side is going light to dark, but this whole edge is lighter. So that you can see there's a line there. That's hard edges. Diffuse light. Yeah, the thing that you said earlier I shouldn't be worried about. When I started coloring the top and worrying about that edge on my gun. Think of diffuse light as a gradient. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm not getting it. I feel like that edge is a bit hard. Hard edge is hard. Okay, let's just make this bigger. It's super advanced stuff, that's why. Okay, I'm not there yet. I'm not getting it yet. We'll worry about that next class after 500 classes. Even I'm learning that stuff still. Okay, now then it's many years to go for Gus. Okay, so now here starts the questions again. I understand that I'm gonna be doing the same year, right? But now down is my shading. My shading is on, but it's not even showing. What the fuck? Okay, it's because this is 100% now. Was mistakes made by making this 100%? What is going on, OBS? Why always connecting, reconnecting? Am I here? Can you hear me? Stream. Yeah, I don't know. My OBS, I've been flashing off for a second. Might be the ingest server, but I can't do anything about that while I'm live. I have to end stream and change. So I understand, like, this is the top of the gun now, right? When I move down the body of the gun, is my OBS has been flickering too. Yeah, but like that. So my OBS used to like physically like it flickers, but my block is, you know, the little block that goes green or orange or whatever for your internet connection. It just goes red like a second and then it's back to green. It doesn't even go orange like, because it's not my internet. My OBS itself used to flicker, but after the update it stopped it. After like 30 minutes or hour of stream, it went like to do that thing, and then it does. Once it starts, it doesn't stop, but it's not doing that anymore. Mine is the green little block, but it's not my internet, because if it's your internet, it usually, okay, unless your fucking internet drops dead, it usually goes orange, red, and then back orange, green. It's just going red, 0, and then back to green full speed. So I don't really, can only be the ingest server. Anyway, what I want to know now is, so this is obviously the top of the gun that we did now, right? Now, if you look at the reference image, it looks like the same pattern carries on down the gun, but only where there's an edge. I understand I'm going to do the same thing, like more or less on top here. And I feel like the shading has to be kind of, if you're trying to do the same style, then yes. Okay, but now you see, my thing is, okay, let's just like adjust this back to the way it was. Was this on 80 or 85? I think 80 as well. So I have the shading. My thing is, like, this looks like paper now. So if I go, let me just think carefully here now. Is all my, see, all my color is on this layer now. Oh, but wait, we can actually like do something about that. Let me just take the let me think. Let me just try to make it simple for myself. Okay. So if we only have like this base color, right? And we go, I don't think this is gonna work, but let's see. If I do this, right? Okay, that's not only the, I don't think it's gonna work. I need the hard lines. If I have the hard lines in, and I refer to all layers, yeah. So this is the type of thing. Now if I go, will it be spray? I don't think it'll be spray. I feel like this is gonna be a brush. A bit of a bigger brush. Okay, let's just deselect this. I just want to check something here. That's too solid. That's too big. Okay, all I want is a brush that has like a consistent. Okay, big brush, please. You see all of them, the paint is too solid, but you can change it here, right? You can change texture density, I think. Oh fucking maybe not. Yeah, so if I do, what did I do now? If I use that magic tool to select that part, and I go to brush, and I choose, like, let's say that gray. Maybe a smaller brush is better. Okay, not that small. You see, that kind of gives us a texture, but not the right type of texture. If you want it to look like metal that's a bit worn. Why is it? Brush is also huge. Okay, just deselect this. I'd worry about texture last. Okay. Trick with the metal is the shading. Yeah, okay, so but now when okay, let me just put all this stuff back that I just removed. So now as I move down the side of the gun here, it can't just be this effect all over, right? Or is that just that's the way it is? Oh, and if it is, then I'm gonna have to remove that maybe, right? Just do solid planes of lighter and darker colors. Okay. So you're telling me that's like that's the nicest way of someone ever told me, like, stop being so lazy. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Okay. Let's just lock this again. There's no easy way of doing it and making it look good. Slowly but surely, I'm starting to realize this. So now if we go here, can we just make this color like 2 shades lighter every time? Or is there's no set thing, you have to fucking just play it? Why is nothing happening? Am I on eraser? I know something is happening. It's just happening very lightly. So 2 shades is not going to work. We have to go much lighter. use a bigger brush too. And then this will be a bit darker again, right? But now this will be very dark because it's on the back side. I feel like I need to have like one smooth motion rather than try to color it like you color in a book. Because I mean, this selection thing will help me to not go over the line, so I don't need to be that scared of going over any lines. I feel like I'm still being too scared of color, dark color. Okay, you see, like, you see what I mean? Like, I need to have one motion right throughout the fucking thing. So let's go like this, and then that'll be more or less there. Then we go like this, get a bigger brush. Now I'm going too dark. No? Yeah? That's better. But now the more I do this, the more I feel like that layer is unnecessary. Okay, well, I mean, like, it's got transparency on it, so it's like... No, it's necessary, I think. I was wrong. But you see, I'm losing a little bit of detail here with this dots on the thing. It isn't necessary, to be honest. But I think what I need to do is just do this, because like now I have transparent layers. Right? So I need to go white, because I can't... I need more toleration. No, not area scaling. Need more toleration. Okay, there we go. So now if we just fill this with white, and then same here. Right? Okay, sure, I've got a few white dots there now. Wait, hang on. Why? See, I need these lines, but maybe not that much. Yeah. Even better. Okay, so let me put my selection tool back on 11 or whatever it was. I think it was on 11. Like, more or less 11. Yeah. Now go on this layer. Okay, now this part here looks fucking dumb. So we can just erase that. And this part, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase it. I'm gonna use a soft eraser kind of to blend it in. Because like I feel, like I said, I feel it's still needed. It's just not. Just not needed that badly. Okay, well, that is fucking overdid it. Better? I think it looks better. I mean, compare this to that. Maybe. Okay, I don't really want to fuck with this layer, but. I think it's better. Thank you, Freya. It's like, this man is staying up my whole night. It's not like I had shit to do tonight. It's keeping me here with like coloring whatever knots. I think it does. Playing a game that you find the ideal magic game. Or is it not the ideal magic game? I don't even know. Not ideal, but something to keep me entertained for a bit. So I think I don't know if you were here Monday when I said, but I started playing old Grand Theft Auto. It's fun was that. I'm trying to build an empire, you know. But sometimes it does not end so well for the empire. It's like I forgot how bad the driving in that game can be. It's like everything is driving on soap. With flat tires on soap. Okay, so now if would I do the highlights on the same level really? On the same layer, I mean. And if what am I zooming now? Clearly not this. I'm zooming something, I don't know what. Okay, wait. Need to soften this. I would do them on a different layer to be safe. That's what I thought. See, the more layers, the more confusion. I mean, the more layers, the better. But now, what would I highlight? New raster layer. I don't know what to highlight now. And would I not just highlight on top of my color layer? Yeah, because these shadows that I added last. Been enjoying Victorum. A god tier mage just blowing up the world while summoning Armageddon. Strangely satisfying. I think it's because sometimes we feel like, fuck it, I want to do this in real life, but I'm not allowed to. Well, it's frowned upon. But now, when I highlight, it can't just be like, okay, let's just highlight the top, right? There has to be something to it. If the light is coming from the top, then the top, yeah, but now my top has more light, no? Am I looking at this wrong again? Okay, let's just choose a light color here. This one. Let's see. So you want to go lighter with that. It does, but you push it further. Okay, let's push it. There needs to be more pushing. Less shy with the contrast. Okay. We'll be less shy. I feel like you don't want to go too far down, right? Or am I wrong? Just like that type of deal? Maybe a bit more around the front here. Makes it look more round. Yeah. Oh, we never did the back one. We'll do the back one now. Not that one. This one. Okay, so first we want to go on shading, yeah? Not even doing anything. I'm not shading shit. Come on. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Sandy. If I can find my mouse, things will happen. How was your stream? What is going on here? Okay, I need to deselect this shit so I can help these raiders. Okay, there we go. My bad. There's always a technical difficulty here. Hi, Hamster. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for the raid. I'm Gus. I draw some things. Besides being trolled, you must troll him back, Sandy. Just like troll him back. Troll harder. Hi, K3s. How's it going? I'm Gus. This is my face. This is 3 of my face. I was fucking around with a green screen tonight and I gave up. And then we started drawing. So, it's boring, yeah. I do OBS stuff. If you're a streamer, you can ask questions. I'm learning art. I'm learning code to do stuff in OBS. Sometimes it breaks, sometimes it doesn't. Nice things like this. I mean, everybody knows what a shout out looks like, right? My shout out has garage doors. Do you want to see? Show you. Shout out there for Sandy. Sorry, it needs WD-40 sometimes. Yeah, of course it's going to show Valorant when you were playing COD. It's always like that. That's last played art. Shows 2-year-old clip of me dying in fucking some game.
Who's next?
If you save enough channel points, well, you should get some if you follow. And then you can control the stream and the camera and stuff like that too with your channel points. I feel like, so K3s I've seen in Zed's stream. And
Yeah, perfect. Sometimes I have a big head and big ego too. It's just helium, guys. Don't take it serious. Okay, the reason Hamster, I've seen you in Zed's chat. It's a lot of the same type of stuff. Not the same stuff, but you know, the OBS things.
But tonight, we're not playing around with that too much. We're drawing guns. I'm having a hard time with shading. My shadows is not working with me. Freya is an artist. She's helping. Freya is a real artist. Just because you have program doesn't mean you're artist, Gus. I know, guys. I'm just learning. Okay, so I'm gonna do the low lights. Okay, let's just get rid of this part. It's a lot to learn. This is like school. I don't get poser. I must go. What is poser in English? Don't get break. You just go straight back to work afterwards. Where's my fucking shading? So first I want to delete this. That looks dumb. Because we're not going to use it anyway. Right? Okay. Hard eraser because we don't want to sit here until tomorrow morning 6 a.m. we'll figure out the softening of these lines now. Then we want to go on this layer. Okay, let's do shadows. Gray, dark. I feel like I was using a darker color, but maybe that's just towards the bottom. Is that now right? Like, let's think. I think this part needs to be darker still. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that's better. Now we can do highlights. Was the highlight like white or very light gray? Let's find out. The hard way. Yeah, it was this gray. I feel like this one needs a bit more though. Just the, like, not the edge, but you know. Maybe that's also as light as go. So let's go up a shade and just do the like the top edge of the gun, basically. It's not doing anything. I feel like it's getting way better now. Oh, my OBS started doing its flickering shit again. We was just talking about that. So now, yeah, I need to soften these lines. Where's my eraser? Soft. That's a bit much. Better. Why is it going lighter though? Oh fuck, am I on the right layer? I'm not on the right layer, that's why. More problems, Freya, more problems. No, that is the right layer. Yeah. I'm just being a bit impatient, maybe. What if we just... Will blend be better, actually? Because I feel like there's gray here that's a bit hard. That's what she said. Yeah, that's better. Maybe. Is the music still paused, guys? I paused it way earlier. Yeah, it's still paused. I'm like, yeah. Because I don't listen to music when I... I was just thinking like, why is it so quiet? Oh, because I don't have my earphones in. But also for you guys, because I didn't switch the music back on after you watch the video. Man, he's noob. Okay. Okay. Um... Don't think that's too bad. I don't know where my... Okay. Here's the grip dots. Now there's something that I wanna check here now. You know. If I go... Yeah, so on this layer you can actually see like how evenly you shaded it, right? And see. Okay, but I mean if it looks good on the drawing, don't fuck around with the shadow layer on its own. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, so obviously I need to like fill in a little bit because of that gradient layer that I took away. So I need to unlock this layer and then just basically paint in the holes. Which is not fucking working apparently. Okay, I'm on pen. This is the color. Okay. So now, why the violence? Hi Weasel, how are you? Do you see what I'm having now? You haven't been here before. And guys, this is my face. I'm drawing tonight. Usually we do stupid OBS stuff. You know? For 3 times the fun. I'm working on a green screen. It didn't end well.
Tonight I'm just drawing. I've been here for a while, just lurking. Yeah, do your thing while I suffer here with drawing and or green screen. But thanks for coming. Enjoy your stay. I have a layer now that does nothing, or not does nothing, but okay, well, that's an eraser. That's not gonna help us now. Doesn't. Oof, I have to go under this layer now and I'm scared. Okay, put that one there. Okay, let's just go with a thinner pencil so I don't like mess it up too badly. This is gonna be a painful exercise in coloring, yeah. Okay, but I feel like I'm fucking up. Why is it that no, this has to be right. Right? Oh. Yeah, you see, Frey, it's from taking shortcuts. I didn't select, or I didn't color in. I didn't have the base right before I did the highlights and the shading. And that's why the white is now on the shadow layer. Because I didn't fix the color layer first. I'm a noob. Ah, it's so beautiful to be lazy and think you are clever, but then you are dumb. Okay. I mean, this is the way we learn, right? By making dumb mistakes and then like, don't do it again, guys. Learn from your mistakes. Don't be lazy. Use the complicated clip to layer thing that you never can wrap your head around. Why is it painful? Not really painful, but if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. Layer management is something you have to learn if you want to have an easier time. I'm not here for an easy time. I'm here for a hard time. I don't want peace. I want problems. Whose stream has that in? Lekker bra. I don't want peace. I want problems. Yeah. Okay, we're back to being flat. Okay, so but it's fine. Because even if you just give me this now, right? I have a better not a better idea than what I was doing. I have a better idea of what should be doing. Gonna jump off, got load shedding soon. Okay, Sandy, thank you for the raid. Have a good night. I'm not gonna say enjoy your load shedding. That's the cuckest thing you can say in South Africa. It's like, you know, Puna is koning. Enjoy your load shedding. Who the fuck dynamite's that? But have a good sleep. I'll say that much. Thanks again for the raid. I'll catch you soon. So I have a better base now that you helped me with this part, Freya. So I feel like next time it's gonna be easier. I just need to at some point you're streaming you stream Fridays, right? At some point when you're not busy, I need you to explain to me, please, in your Discord again. Like, okay, guys, follow my screen on your screen. Thursdays and Saturdays. Okay. At some point when you're not busy in the evening. Fridays, my Fridays are with work. Maybe I work, maybe I don't work, right? At some point when you're not busy, you need to book an appointment. You know how the teacher went in grade 1?
Okay, we're going to make an A now. A is for apple. So we're gonna draw a round thing. And then we're gonna give it a little stungle. I don't know what the fuck is a stungle in English. Might be easier than dealing with the stream delay. Yeah, it's gonna be easier because Discord is a direct call, right? But we need to chat. I need to get my head 100% around that. What do you call it? How exactly does the layer, not the layers, that thing where you clip. I want to understand why does it work. I understand, like, do this and like, what is it? Crop to layer or something to layer. What is it called? Set as reference layer and clip to layer below. I understand the words. I want to understand what the words mean. You know? But we'll figure it out. Yeah, let me know. Okay. We'll let you know. It's probably gonna have to be somewhere. Maybe Friday night if you're not busy. Going for a party on Friday night maybe? No, I'm not. Maybe a bit late. Well, again, it depends on like when and if I do work. We'll make a plan. Okay. I'm free most of the time. For me, it's like, it's just work and then sometimes I stream from time to time, you know? Try to. Let's dance. Okay. Guys, thank you for coming, everybody. Let me read carefully. Thank you for the raid, Thundy. Thank you for the bits, Steak Guys and Migs. I'll be back Monday. Freya, you're still here, so I'm gonna raid someone that's playing a game that you like. I don't know this person. I've seen her around in chats. Stick around for the raid, please, guys. I'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend if I don't chat to you, but I'll probably chat to you in your chat. Because you know I'm like that. I'm not just a viewer, just a streamer. I'm also one times viewer. Okay? She's vibing here. So let's go say hi to Miss Fifi. Thanks guys. Bye.